I want you to understand something. This literally is a situation where I'm in dire financial straits, and if this stands where I'm going to be making half as less money on YouTube as I ever did before, starting now, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have all my shit reclaimed. You know, credit card bills are going to go default. I'm probably going to have to declare bankruptcy. I'm going to lose everything. The girl goes into the woods, starts getting powers, and then that's it. Like, there's nothing at all woke about the game in the first 2.5 hours. Now, maybe later on there is. But for the part that I was playing, there was absolutely nothing whatsoever woke about the game. Zero. So anyone who says that is a fucking liar. I don't actually care what your take is, because your take is fucking wrong. The game's not woke in the first 2 to 3 hours. You're just lying. You want it to be woke so you can join an online hate mob and crapping on this game, but there's nothing woke. Just because the protagonist is black doesn't make the game woke, you incredible fucking racists. Close. Dude, I was joking! Dude! I was fucking joking. I said Black Mamba. There's a fucking Black Mamba I'm racing against right now. Oh my god, could it be any more stereotypical? Black fucking Mamba is right there. El Coco. Just because it involves a certain culture doesn't make it woke. You don't even know what woke fucking means if that's what you think. You're a moron. You've bastardized the term for your own racist purposes. And I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to let anyone tell me that this game is woke at the beginning. It's not, all right? You're wrong. You're just fucking factually wrong. Deal with it, okay? So as I'm playing the game, here's what happens. We go from 300 to 400 viewers, all right, to down to only less than 200 viewers, and that's combined between YouTube and Kick. I don't care about views at all. What I care about is people enjoying the content and supporting it, and they do. And when I'm asking people, well, what's the problem? Oh, this game is woke. Why are you playing it? This game is so woke. Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. Look, it's a black female protagonist. How woke? And I'm seeing these incredibly unintelligent people in my chat say this dumb shit. And I'm just thinking, what has happened to human intelligence? Why is it that you are so, if you're one of these people who joins these hate mobs, all right, what is it that you just want to be told what to think and do rather than have an independent thought in your head? Is life really that difficult? I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. That you just need to be led around like a sheep. Like there's the fucking, the herder is leading you. Follow me. The Pied Piper plays the pipe and you just got to believe everything you're told. What is wrong with you? Because I'm not even kidding. Right now, people in chat are saying shit like, well, what about this game developer of the game who went on X and said white male gamers were a mistake? Was that in the game? Was I playing the game and all of a sudden on a big billboard in the game, it pops up and it said, white male gamers are a mistake? Did that happen when I was playing South of Midnight yesterday? Well, if it didn't happen, then what the fuck are you talking about? If it's not in the game, it's not part of the game. You need to stop being influenced by people online and stop getting rabble-roused by people who tell you how to think and act. I don't give two fucks what anyone who made the game said on X. What I care about is if the game is good. That's it.
Walk the path of Buddha. Only, not without.
I'll walk the path, all right. I'm definitely gonna walk the fucking path. You ready? Here's the path I'm gonna walk. Right to desktop, you fucking piece of shit. I'm not playing this again. The game's terrible. That's the only concern I have right now as I'm playing a video game. Is this game good? If it's good, I judge it on its own merits. If it's bad, I also judge it on those merits. But I don't give a fuck about all the white noise all throughout the social media sphere of the internet that Sweet Baby Inc. was involved and this guy said this on X. I don't give a fuck. You want to know why? Because I have a brain between these two fucking fingers that I'm pointing right now that can think for itself and judge for itself. I don't need to be told what to think or do. I don't need to have an uproar about something before I do anything with it. I can judge something by its own merits because I have intelligence. I recommend that you all focus on what's in here rather than what's out there. You're going to get a much better experience out of life when you stop letting all of those big people screaming on the internet on their soapboxes tell you how to think and act. But as I'm playing the game, my chats on both YouTube and Kick are telling me this game is bad, this game is woke, this game is DEI slop, why are you playing it? Stop. And then they would yell at me and then they would leave. I'm not kidding you. As I started playing the game, again, we lost 200 viewers and I received 1 super chat and 1 tip during playing. Everyone else had contributed during the podcast, and everyone else said, I'm not supporting this game. It wasn't, I'm not supporting Phil. People support Phil. Because guess what? Phil just had a birthday that was one of the highest grossing events I've ever done. The week before, I had an amazing stream. I've been hitting my goals left, right, up, and down. It's not that people don't like me. It's that people had actual prejudice installed against this game. And when I was trying to tell you during the stream to ignore the white noise and let's judge the game on its own merits, you want to know what in general my audience told me? No, we're not willing to do that. We'd much rather just be a mob, an angry group of people on the internet screaming at the game because we were told to.
Fuck you.
That is one of the worst mentalities you can have in life. And you're going to find yourself getting not only into trouble, you're going to find yourself completely being shut off to lines of inquiry, lines of enjoyment, and just in general, intelligent lines of thought if you just let people lead you the fuck around forever. Do you understand that? We're so dumb, they didn't play the game. And this is actually pissing me off because how can I play games and cover them for you if every game that I play now, apparently I'm supposed to do endless research about the people who made it and what they said on social media and what consultation companies were hired to make the game? I don't give a fuck if Sweet Baby Inc. was employed to make this game or not. All I care about is if the game is good. And then they refuse to support the stream telling me I'm not going to support this game. Not even, oh, well, Phil, I don't support you. It's, you're fine, but we don't like this game. Play something else. Do you see the problem here? And I hope that you understand where I'm coming from. Because people now are giving me shit saying, how dare you drop so-and-so game? Whether it's you didn't play Metaphor, you dropped Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you dropped Stalker 2, you're not even going to give South of Midnight more than one stream, this and this and this, all right? In business, okay, why on earth would you continue to do something that's not working? Please understand that if you come by and you cannot contribute, don't feel bad. It's not mandatory that you come by and you contribute anything other than just watching the stream and interacting. Okay, really? Seriously? I mean that. I don't do this for the money. There are many other things I could do for money that are a lot more consistent and are a lot less stressful than these people who harass me online every day. Trust me. I do this because I love it, and I do this because you guys tell me there's meaning behind it, and that makes me feel like this is something worthwhile that I need to keep doing. Yesterday, through your actions of tuning out of the stream, disengaging from the content, telling me that the content was bad because the game was too woke, and not supporting the stream, those actions told me you don't want this product anymore. Move on and do other things. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you now come back at me and say, hey, Phil, why do you drop all games? Why are you a quitter? Why are you not finishing games anymore? And I'm upset with you. I have to be very honest and upfront with you. All right. Because when you are doing something that your customers don't want, you stop doing it. Right now, I'm being pulled in a million directions. People want me to finish ongoing playthroughs while I start up new games. They want me to play indie games, AAA games, middle-of-the-road games. They want me to do other stuff like wrestling commentary. They want me to bring back my throwback nights that I haven't done now since last year. They want me to build the new Piranha Plant Lego. I'm being pulled in a million directions. I have to do with my time as people are going to see fit when it comes to what they feel is valid for their viewership, their time, and their support. Why on earth, if I'm being asked to do a million things, why would I do things that no one wants me to do, even if I want to do them? Because that's the other thing that a lot of people don't understand. Well, Phil, doesn't that mean you don't have passion for games? No, that's not true at all. What I'm doing right now, this segment during the podcast, is showing you that I have passion for what I do. Because if I didn't, I would just have been like, well, it didn't work. That's it. Moving on. And I wouldn't have ever mentioned it ever again. We would have never had this segment, and I never would have had to justify my feelings about what happened yesterday. I would have just blown it off and not given a shit. But I do care. I want you to understand that I have passion for what I do, and it disappoints me that I'm seeing increasingly people being influenced by online mobs and not even giving games a fair shake, because the case is this may happen more and more and more. Online mentalities of politics and culture are becoming bigger things. I can't tell you how many times something's not out yet, a movie, a TV show, a game, a piece of music, and all you hear about is the controversy behind it, this and that, but it's not out yet. How can you even judge it yet? It's not out yet, but they do, and this influences how that thing is received. That's ridiculous. And now it's affecting me in my streams. It is, like, it just doesn't make sense. Was there social discourse behind it? Did someone make a mean tweet that pissed people off that was involved in the development of this game? Who the fuck cares? And the truth is, no one should. People should stop being such crazy drama queen sissies about this shit. And if you don't care about a game, don't play it. Or if you want to see someone's opinion on a game, watch them play it before you buy it. If you're joining online hate mobs before you've even seen a piece of anything from a game or a movie or a show, you are completely missing the point of what it is to be an independent, intelligent human. Yesterday really upset me, if you can't tell. That's why I'm talking about this at length on today's podcast. I want people to be open-minded when they come to my streams and understand that we're going to judge together if a game is good on its own merits. Not what they told you or this issue or that. Just, is the game good? You have to believe me when I tell you a game isn't woke or isn't slop just because someone else told you that. We're fucking playing it together right now. Can you please open your eyes and start watching and listening and understanding for yourself rather than just hearing the hate moms? Because if not, life's going to get pretty fucked really soon. That we can't even play anything because everything is hated by everyone on the internet. There's a reason that everything sucks. That's an awful toxic mentality to go through life about.
And then you people, Phil's a toxic streamer. No, you tried to make me look like that.
I'm not here to be anyone's dad. I'm not here to be your idol or guru of gaming. I just want people to stop with this toxicity all around life now. You know, I just don't get it. I don't. Why does everyone have to be so hateful towards everyone now? I don't even know what to do moving forward when it comes to these kind of games now. So just because a game has some kind of a social thing going on online or an issue, I guess I just got to skip it. Just stay the fuck away from it. Because God forbid that I play it, everyone will just complain one way or the other, and I can't win. Even if I like the game, I'm not allowed to, I guess. Right? How dare Phil like or dislike something that doesn't agree with the online hate mob? I don't know what to say, you know? And it's disappointing. It is. For people to actually say, well, Phil, it's not you, it's the game. So we're actually going to tune out, and we're going to come back later when you're not playing that particular game that we all have an online hate boner against. What the fuck? It didn't used to be like that. I used to be able to play whatever. Even if it was a game you liked, you hated, or somewhere in between, people wanted to see Darkside Phil play to get the true, honest opinion on. Now it's just like, people just don't want to tune in at all. Like people even said, I'm sorry, I got distracted by a moron over on Kick that I had to get rid of. Well, anyway. I'm not going to play it anymore because I'm not going to put up with it. And I'm not going to be, like I said, I have to make judgments based off of what people are going to show up for and care about. I can't play this game. If anything, the only thing I can end this with, because then we got to do shout outs and end the show. Please try to have more of an open mind and do yourself a favor. Don't do me a favor. All right. Do yourself a favor. Don't just jump on online mobs. No, Usagi Jojo, I've had enough. I'm going to directly address you. He says, it's weird. Phil's blaming his viewers for the politicization that SBI brought upon themselves and in fact was their jobs to do so. No, Usagi Jojo, I'm blaming you for bringing that to my stream. My stream had nothing to do with Sweet Baby Inc. Zero. My stream was supposed to be a neutral place to judge the game on its own merits. You're the kind of person that brought the Sweet Baby Inc. drama to my stream, not me. I wasn't involved in it. You were, and you brought your baggage to my neutral stream, and that's why it's unfair. If you have an issue with Sweet Baby Inc., go bitch at Sweet Baby Inc. and leave it the fuck off of my content. What don't you get about that? That's not rocket science. Leave the drama out the fuck of my streams because I don't do drama streams. I don't need this brain rot bullshit on my fucking stream. I just want to play a fucking video game, and if you don't get that, you're in the wrong spot.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic?